Last aid vessel bound for Gaza also seized. Chief Advisor mourns the death of language movement veteran Ahmed Rafiq. EC offers NCP 50 symbol options including tabla and dak. 69 arrested in joint forces operations across the country including Dhaka. Panic in the capital as shots fired bus set ablaze. 22-day ban on hillshire fishing begins from midnight. Green chili nears Dhaka 400 per kg, vegetable prices also surge. Mahathir Mohamad called Trump's 20-point Gaza peace proposal as a threat. I'll resolve the Middle East 3,000-year-old conflict, said Trump. And Bangladesh women begin World Cup with victory over Pakistan. Hello viewers, welcome to Daily Sun. Here are today's top 10 news stories. Israeli forces have seized the entire humanitarian flotilla attempting to break the blockade on war-ravaged Gaza, arresting several hundred activists on board. On Friday morning, October 3rd, soldiers launched an operation near the coast, boarded the vessel and took control. A live stream showed Israeli troops forcing their way onto the ship. The vessel named Marinette was flying the Polish flag and reportedly had 6 crew members. It was the last operational ship remaining from a fleet of 44. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus has expressed deep sorrow at the death of language movement veteran, poet, essayist and Rabindra scholar Ahmed Rafiq. He passed away on Thursday night while undergoing treatment in the intensive care unit of Baridhara Hospital in the capital. In his condolence message, the chief advisor said Ahmed Rafiq was a leading witness and militant voice of the language movement. At the same time, he was an extraordinary poet, essayist, researcher and a guiding figure in Rabindra studies. The Election Commission EC has asked the National Citizen Party NCP to choose its electoral symbol from 50 listed options, including a tabla and a dak, ruling out the water lily symbol. Mohammad Rafiqul Islam, Deputy Secretary of the EC's Election Support Wing, sent a letter to the party's convener Nahid Islam in this regard. The letter noted that while NCP's registration application was initially deemed acceptable, complications arose over its proposed symbol. To maintain law and order amid the current situation, the Bangladesh Army has been conducting professional operations nationwide, joined by other law enforcement agencies. During this drive, 69 individuals, including top-listed criminals, arms dealers, child traffickers, gamblers, members of banned organizations, drug traders and addicts were arrested red-handed. The Inter-Services Public Relations ISPR said in a press release on Friday that after initial questioning, the detainees were handed over to respective police stations for legal action. In Dhaka's East Kazipara area, miscreants set fire to a passenger bus of Alif Poribahon around 7 a.m. Friday. No casualties were reported. According to Kaful police and fire service sources, a group of men stopped the bus, beat up the driver and his assistant and forced passengers to disembark. They then fired multiple shots at the windshield before setting the bus ablaze. To ensure safe breeding of hillshire, the government has enforced a 22-day ban starting from midnight October 3rd. Until October 25, catching, transporting, marketing and storing all types of fish, including hillshire, in rivers and seas will be prohibited. The campaign will be carried out by fisheries officials with support from law enforcement agencies, River Police, Coast Guard and Navy. Vegetable prices have surged once again, with green chilies skyrocketing to Dhaka 400 per kilogram. Just a week ago, it sold for Dhaka 180 to 220 per kg. Heavy rainfall throughout the past week pushed prices upward. On Friday, retailers sold chili at Dhaka 350 to 400 per kg. Prices of most vegetables have also risen by Dhaka 20 to 30 per kg within the week. Former Malaysian Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad has described US President Donald Trump's 20-point proposal to end the Gaza war as a threat. In a Facebook post on Friday, October 3rd, Mahathir wrote that the proposal, jointly drafted with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, gives no real chance for peace to Hamas, but instead pressures and threatens the people of Gaza into surrender. US President Donald Trump has claimed he can resolve the 3,000-year-old Middle East conflict, starting with the Israel-Gaza war. In an interview broadcast Thursday, Trump said, "We're not only going to resolve Gaza, but also bring comprehensive peace with Gaza, this will be an incredible achievement. And Bangladesh women's cricket team started their World Cup champion with the commanding win, defeating Pakistan by 7 wickets. Although only their second ever victory in Women's World Cup history, this was a dominant performance. Bangladesh bowled Pakistan off for just 129 runs with disciplined bowling, then chased down the target comfortably. That's all for today. Thank you for staying with us. Have a good night.